Hello everyone, I'm CrypticFox, and welcome back to my personal 4 million acre swimming pool. Ignore the swimming creatures. We're back playing a little bit of Subnautica. It's been a few days since I've jumped in to swim around here and play, because I've been focused on building up my subway in Disney Infinity, but I'd like to kind of get things back on track with Subnautica and keep advancing forward. So, to this point, we've built some simple tools. We sort of established ourselves in our little escape pod here, but it's starting to feel a little bit cramped, and I think it's about time we did a little bit of base building. And what have I got there that was blue palm? So I'm just swimming around with my scanner here, and I was picking up some final resources that I'm going to need to do some building with. Mostly I'm going to be focused on titanium and glass at this point. There are some things that require lithium that I can make as well, but it doesn't look like I have a source to get that yet. I actually have no clue where I'm supposed to get the lithium from, whether it's just going to be like a straight source that I find underwater, or if it's something I have to craft that I just don't have yet in my crafting system. But nevertheless, let's get started on building out our underwater base. So I do have with me, if I can find it here, I do have with me our little base building tool. And in here you can see we can build things like hatches and corridors, windows, this multi-purpose room, glass corridors, which apparently they lower your structural capacity of your building, so I don't know if I'm going to build out with any of that kind of fancy stuff yet. Ladders, foundations. I'd like to do some reinforcement, but this is what requires lithium. Got a vertical base connector, bulkheads, large aquariums. When I look at some of these other sections, I think this one is the one that is where you would normally have things that generate power. I don't have any of those yet. I have to find the plans for those in the bottom of the water, or the ocean. But in here I have some other things around fabricators and lockers, aquariums. We can make a sign. Very classy. You don't need copper wire for that. Medical Kit Fabricator, which will certainly be handy. And then, this is the last one, communications relay. And then this last section, I'm not positive what goes in here yet either, but I don't have anything I can build there. So we're going to start off just with a basic sort of underwater base. I'm going to keep it here relatively in the shallows, but I would like it to be at least close to some of the other sections that we're going to want to get to, like the kelp forest and things, because they have lots of materials that you can use for further development of the game. So rather than having to swim a million miles all the time to get to them, I think it would be kind of cool to set up our base relatively close to it. So I did find out in doing a little bit more exploring and working on getting some more resources that collecting up things like silver, gold, copper from what are they all in here? Oh shoot, I can't remember what the nodes are called. It's like a limestone node or whatever. So those things seem to crop up most frequently inside these gigantic coral tubes. So I think I'm going to try and set up my first base somewhere near one of those gigantic tubes so that I can harvest. There's a decent little bit of depth here, tiny little cave. Just before I started recording, I almost got blown up by another one of those wonderful crash. Oh, there's some limestone here. Oh, just got titanium. I almost got blown up by a crash, so I do have a little bit more crash powder, conveniently enough. Oh, we got another case over here. I keep finding these Seamoth fragments, but now that I have all three of them that are needed to actually build the Seamoth, when you scan them, you just get titanium from them, and I'm already getting a little bit full, so I don't want to grab too much more at the moment. Okay, so here's a kelp forest over here. I think maybe if we build our base somewhere near here, where we're still kind of in the shadows and relatively protected, but close to these kelp forests, there is some sort of aggressive fish or sea creature, whatever you call it. Those things there. I don't think he's within range of me scanning him. Let's see if I can switch to my scanner. I'd love to get a scan of this guy without him eating me. Yeah, see, they're swimming too far away and they're a little bit fast. Those guys are aggressive. If he comes near, you can see he just ate a fish. If he comes near me, he is going to attack. And they do like to bite metal too. So maybe what I'll do is I'm going to drift a little bit off of here. I wish I could find that coral tube I had found earlier. It's really hard to tell directions in this game. You kind of get a sense of where you are in relation to your little escape pod and in relation to the general ship, the Aurora, but you don't always know exactly where you're headed. I could place down more beacons, and that would certainly help, I suppose. So here's a coral tube here, but I don't think this is big enough to be what I want. No. I swam into this gigantic coral tube, and inside it there was just a wealth of these little limestone nodes that I got a bunch of copper and some gold and stuff from. I'd like to set up shop near there because I have a feeling I'm going to keep needing copper for things like wiring and for is that a tube there? Wiring and possibly for things like computer chips and that sort of thing. Lots of good fish over here. Okay, so this looks like it might be a promising tube right over here. It seems to be going right into this depression. Is this it? I think this might be it. Yeah, there we go. So you can see all these little limestone things in here. These are amazing. So I don't know what the respawn rate is on those things, but I think I'm going to build my base right over here, so that oh, and actually this looks like it's going to be perfect. So on one side I've got the kelp forest over there, and it's far enough away that I don't think those aggressive fish will swim over this far, hopefully. And then on this other side I've got this gigantic coral tube. There are all these guys that drop these gas pods. Hopefully they won't be an issue. But let's set up shop right down here, and this will be our first base, kind of overlooking the kelp forest. So the first thing we're going to need, I think, is a foundation. And if we can find a decent place to put this, that will give me a good viewpoint. Maybe something like this. Jackpot. All right. So we've got our foundation now. I think I'm going to use a multi-purpose room next. Gotta hurry up before I run out of air. Now this thing doesn't really center, so I'm going to have to kind of set it off to one of these corners. I guess I'll use this corner over here. Seems just as good as anywhere else.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Fortunately, I'm not very deep, so I can swim up quickly. There we go. Choking on the water. Boy, there's a lot of those gassy fish around here. I hope they don't gas out my little base. Alright, so next, I'm going to want to use this platform here, I think, to put down power supplies if I do get access to some. So I'm going to put a hatch here on this corner, I think. Maybe right here. And this will give me access to my little shelter. Haha, perfect. Alright, so total now is 8.8 for my hull strength. I'm not sure what kind of hull strength is required. I'm not very deep. I think it starts leaking if the hull strength gets down to, like, basically nothing. But so far, so good. We have a tiny little base in here. Now, I think I'm going to keep the other resources that I have now to set up lockers and things. One of the things I ran into almost right away with...
Welcome aboard.
This is our own little place. One of the things I ran into right away with the escape pod is that I very quickly ran out of places to store things. So, on this side over here, I ideally want to put a window. Power 0. That's not promising. And I don't have any kind of plans that are going to give me power generation. I guess I have oxygen in here. That's pretty good. Let's see if I can build a window. What does it do structurally? -1. That's not that bad. I'm going to put a window right here, I think. So we can look out on our fancy kelp forest. Ah, amazing. Ooh, good view. Hey, there's like another cave down there, too. Something's dusting things up down there. I don't know if that's like one of those gas guys or if it's something else. Whatever it is, it's swimming fast. I don't know what that is. Oh, there's another one right down there, kicking up more dust. I'll have to go and explore and see what those are. Weird. All right, so anyway, let's do some interior stuff in here. So I'm gonna need storage. What can we make storage-wise? Well, actually, let's get our fabricator out of the way because I'm definitely gonna need that. We'll put it right over here by the door, I guess. All right, we've got a fabricator, so we can make things in this base. I am starting to get low on resources. I do have a whole bunch more in the storage back on the life support pods. I'm gonna have to go grab those very soon, I think. Medical kit fabricator. Can I put that right beside the door? Oh, I can too. No, that's not what I wanted. What the heck? It's gonna do it. I don't think it's gonna let me. It looks like it's willing to place it there, but then it's like, nope, not on your life. Oh, I can't even place it beside the fabricator I made. And over here, I'm just getting like phantom wall kind of business. Oh, is there like a ceiling on the floor? Can I put it on the floor? No. I don't know. It looks like I can put it right there, but kind of cheesy placement. All right, one more time. Ah, no. Oh, that is so weird. So it's stuck at like partly overhanging the wall. I guess it's not the worst thing. I mean, as I go out, I can just go whoop, and grab my little health pack. It's a little bit of buggy placement, but that's okay. Now let's get a locker in here. So we have wall lockers, we have regular lockers. This one uses locker blueprint and titanium ×2. I don't even recall getting a locker blueprint, but I apparently have one. Apparently I can make an aquarium too. That's pretty handy. Locker, I'm guessing, stores more stuff. 2 titanium and a glass, 2 titanium and a quartz. How big is the locker? That's a pretty decent size. Does the locker go on the floor? I guess it does. Instead of mounting it on the wall. So we'll put the locker here. Jackpot. And with any lock, I have enough to make at least one more locker. I do. I think power is going to be a distinct problem here, because I don't have anything that's going to generate power. Come on. I'm going to have to swim around and try and find some more plans. Alright, we've got 2 lockers. That'll give me some decent storage. I'm going to put... I have my Kit Fabricator. Aquarium, I need more glass. Communications, I need more titanium. In terms of rooms, I can do bulkheads, aquariums, another foundation. I guess I could put another foundation out there that might help. Let's go back to the pod and we'll get some more of those supplies we had. Where is the pod? Oh, it's over that way. Apparently you swim fastest when you swim at the surface of the water, so we'll give that a whirl. So all in all, a quick little start to a base. It's not very big yet. It looks like I do need to find some more plans so I can try to expand upon it. I would like to make one of those Seamoth, but I think I'm going to need... There's like this thing you have to deploy at the surface of the water that will let you make your... little submarines. Oh, we got another communication. What's going on here?
Playing message. This is an automated distress signal from Aurora Lifeboat 17. Coordinates attached. Please send immediate emergency relief team.
Oh my gosh, am I not the only person on this island? Or this planet?
Playing message.
This is Second Officer Keene, broadcasting to all surviving Aurora crew. Captain Hollister is gone and have assumed command. Commuters identified dry land approximately 750 meters south of the crash site. Your orders are to stay together, ensure your immediate safety, and then regroup with the attached coordinates. Good luck. Over and out. Holy cow, I thought I was the sole survivor on this planet. Okay, so they gave me some coordinates for another life pod. I should probably try and find that. Let's grab some more of these supplies here first. Copper ore, glass, titanium... Lots of titanium. Silicone rubber. I'm going to leave the ingot for now because I don't really need it. Alright, let's go back and stock up my supplies and my... Uh-oh. It occurs to me... I didn't put down a beacon. That was really foolish. Okay. I think my base was off this way. Oh, this would really suck if I just totally built my first base and then lost it inside of like 5 minutes. Now, it couldn't have been that far away, so I'm thinking if I get even remotely close, I should be able to spot it. I'm pretty sure it was off this direction. Oh, there it is over there. Whew, God. I don't think I was in like real danger of losing it. It's not that far away, but that would really stink if I built it someplace I couldn't even find. I'm not sure I like how many of these gas guys are around here. Alright, let's see how much these things hold now. Oh, that's a pretty good sized storage. I don't need copper right now, so I'm going to put the copper in there. Quartz I'm going to hold on to because I might need it. Air sacs. I really should do something with these air sacs before they go bad on me, so I'm going to use this thing, hopefully. Will it work with them? Oh my gosh, it has no power.
Caution. Blood nutrient levels decreasing.
Oh no, I'm out of food and water.
Intake recommended. Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, well I'm okay food-wise, but water, not so much. Or, sorry, water-wise, but food, not so much. I'm gonna have to go back to my little escape pod just so I can cook. That's awful. Can I eat them the way they are? I have no idea what they'll do to me if I eat it without cooking it. Food +9, H2O -4.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Is he eating it? What is that? It's like squirming around in my face. Okay, so that apparently will heal me. Or at least give me back food, but actually it looks like it hurt me. I'm down to 57% health. And I took a little bit of water, but at least it staves off the starvation. So let's put this gold in here. I don't need crash powder right now. Survival knife I'll keep, of course. Silicone rubber. Let's get back out here. I'm going to cook up this last one that we can actually cook or have some real food. Right after I make a beacon. Before... Oh, I can't make a beacon because I need this. Ah, dang it. Let's just go repeat that same problem I had a minute ago.
New creature discovered.
New creature discovered. Cooked air sac. Alright, that'll give me something. It's not a lot of sustenance you get from those things. Let's see. The deployables are down here. Can we even make a beacon? I need copper wire, and I just... Oh, I'm so stupid. I just left my copper in the other base. Copper wire, 2 copper ore, and I'm pretty sure I just left 2 in there. Do I have any left here? I don't think I left any copper here. No. Drat. I seriously need to find something that's going to give me power. And I think I have to... I'm pretty sure I have to find the plans in order to even build a power source. I should be careful how I'm swimming out here because it's going to be a little bit darker to see my base in the dark. I need to get a beacon on this thing though. So we'll grab some copper quickly. That'll give me the wiring that I need to build my little base, and then hopefully we can get that marked off. What is that crazy blue thing out there? Is that coral? What is that? Is that like a big chunk of the ship? I think it looks like a big piece of the Aurora. Whoa. Let's get my scanner out here. Oop, there we go. Is this like a big chunk of the ship that broke off, or is this a part of a base? Oh, what have we got here?
Emergency.
Oh no!
10 seconds
No! That's not
oxygen
good.
remaining.
Don't drown. Don't panic. Head to the surface. We'll swim back down and find out what this is. Oh, I'm blacking out. Oh no! Oh, that was close. Wow, that's cutting it just a little bit too close for comfort. Okay, I want to know what this is. It could just be a big chunk of the Aurora that's broken off. Or maybe like part of a base or something. Oh, what's this? A chair. I can scan a chair. Does that mean I get the blueprints to make a chair? No signal. Is this a life pod? Whatever it is, it's big. Oh, they have power or something in here. I think it said blueprint acquired. That's awesome. So I can make chairs. Yay! I've already... Oh, desk. Oh, this is so cool. And slow. Oh my gosh, hurry up.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I gotta get back to the surface. It's dark enough in here that it's actually a bit of a challenge to get out. Oh, I'm hung up on the metal. Don't black out, don't black out. 15 seconds, 12. All right, we got plenty of time. I kind of want the sun to come up now. I want to see what this thing looks like in the daylight. Okay, so we have blueprints for a chair and blueprints for a desk now. That's very cool. What else is in here that I can scan? I see like some empty boxes here, but I'm not getting anything. Just cargo. It's not giving me anything more I can scan here. Is this another passageway? This is almost like a full-size ship in here. Can't scan anything else so far, though. Desks already stand. It's getting a little more light out. That's good. I wonder if this was somebody's base or something. But they didn't really have time to set up in here, I wouldn't think.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Scan there. Okay. I'm going to get another breath of air, and we'll come down and check out that other hallway. That's pretty cool, though. I can make furniture for my base, but I can't power it. That's pretty awesome. I have all the creature comforts of home except power. Okay, let's check out this hallway here and see where this goes. Maybe we'll find something good. I don't see any like doors or anything here I can open. No, this took me a whole lot of nowhere. Alright, I think we might have scanned everything in here we can scan. Which didn't add up to much, but it was something. I mean, it's a little more than I had before. What's this? Oh, chair. Okay, I think I've gotten it all. Let's get out of here before I drown. Come on, get up there. Nothing in here I can scan. Wow, that's cool. Okay, so maybe around this thing there's going to be some more stuff I can find down in the depths that might have fallen out of it that I can scan. I got 2 new blueprints, at least that's something.
Caution, calorie deficiency.
Calorie deficiency, yeah. Where's that fish I cooked? Old cooked air sac. That sounds delectable.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Yeah, stable, but not great. Okay, let's get that copper. I can come back and do some more of this after. I'm gonna get the copper, we'll make a beacon, and we'll drop that. I'm already running over the 20-minute mark here, which is usually where I like to draw my videos to an end. Some of them run a little bit over, like this one's going to, I think. I'm gonna grab the copper and pop back, and we'll set up a beacon. Yeah, it's funny. Every time I catch a fish and bring it in here, I get this new creature discovered thing, even though I've caught them before and I've scanned them and everything else. I'm not sure if everything just kind of keeps resetting on me or what the deal might be, but... Alright, so we have our copper. And we can make our copper wire. That makes a huge spool of it. And then, whoops, let's get in here and make that deployable beacon. Looks like a little tiny robot. Okay, so the deployable beacon we can set up at our base, and that'll give us something to work with there. I should eat that fish I just cooked before it goes bad. I need it for sustenance anyway. This little level is kind of a never-ending job to keep fed and watered. Alright, we found our home base. Let's deploy the beacon. I'm not sure how to use this exactly, but we'll find out in a second, I guess. Alright. Beacon. Do I set this at the top of the water, or do I set it down here? I guess I'll set it down here if I can. Oh, it like stuck to my ship. Oh no. I don't know what's it gonna do now. Oh, we can label it. Alright, awesome. So we're gonna go CrypticFox 1. Oh, we're almost out of air. Alright, I think it's been a pretty productive episode. We gathered up more food, because it's just a never-ending hunt for that stuff. Along with the water, we started off our initial little base. We've got a beacon set in place now, so we have something, some way of finding this thing if I swim away from it. We found this cool little underwater ship over here, or piece of it anyway, probably that dropped off the Aurora. Got a couple more plans out of that. But I think most importantly is this little habitat we have here that we've started. It's tiny for sure, but it's there's no power, but soon to be our thriving base of operations. So we'll come back and play some more Subnautica. I'm having a lot of fun with this, and I'm enjoying exploring, and that was really cool finding that ship there. I want to go find some more stuff now. But thanks, everyone, for checking out the video. As always, I'm CrypticFox. I will see all of you next time.